Now batting, Nick Senzel. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Cincinnati, the second baseman, Nick Senzel.
From the stretch. In there, strike one.
0-1's the count.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 4.
To the plate now, Aristides Aquino. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Batting third.
Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. Lays off 1-0. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
The left fielder, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number one.
The designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Mike Moustakas is the second out of the opening frame. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Votto puts a good swing on it, and this one's carrying well to right. Gone! At the plate now, Freddie Galvis. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. Galvis behind 0-2.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
Stepping in now, Jesse Winker, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
The count now at 2-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Here's another 2-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. Now at the plate, Joey Wendell. Things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Pitch on the way. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Batting second, the first baseman,
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Split-fingered fastball there inside, 2-0.
Well, I'll tell you, he doesn't look very comfortable on this mound right now. This mound isn't the same one that he pitches at home. I know they all look the same, but they're not all the same.
2 balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home is at the knees and called strike 3. Standing in, Hunter Renfroe. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Wendell stands at first with 1 out. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Renfroe is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder on the run, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Molly, just 24 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a splitter, and a cutter. 2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
In there, 3-1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. At the plate, Kirk Casale. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
The batter number 6.
Into the box, Nick Senzel. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Kiermaier. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Aristides Aquino looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh.
A swing and a miss. That in now, Willie Adames, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the...
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Batting in, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. Ball 2.
2-2.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. So stepping in, Mike Zunino. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. On to the third baseman, but it's off the mark. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance.
The second baseman,
Joey Wendell digs in now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Ready with the 1-2. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Bonds down the pitch. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. Fouled off. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Here now the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. (3-2) with the bases loaded. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Castellanos the catch, tagging as the runner from third. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. He reached on a single in his first try. Third inning underway now. It's a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. And this catches the outside corner, strike one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
We all know this guy is
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. Nick Castellanos now, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is on the ground over to first. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. He's set and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. 3-1 now as that misses down and in. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. First pitch on its way. Joey Votto stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Change up low, 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in, Hunter Renfroe. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
The count now at 2-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Austin Meadows. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Has a look, now the pitch. Ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Standing in now, Jose Martinez. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And it's 1-1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH. Now the 3-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Galvis has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be Willie Adames. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Senzel makes the play. Stepping up now, Freddie Galvis will match up with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. Adames picks it up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. 4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Jesse Winker sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back.
And we'll have to leave it there. Digging in, Kevin Kiermaier reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
The center fielder,
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. A full count to the Rays center fielder.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the catcher Mike Zunino. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Castellanos is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
1-1.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
And now for the 2nd batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Castellanos will reach out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Nick Senzel. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Chaz Rowe, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 52.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Rowe was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Number 44.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Eugenio Suarez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
And a great inning here as he gets it. Lucas Sims, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs into take over on the mound.
Number 39.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Ball
2-0 now.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Sims is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
2-1 to count. From the stretch. Ball even at 2-2. From the stretch. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. To second for 1. Over to Votto, and they're able to get them both. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And it's gone. Next up is Max Muncy. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Ball and a strike. The 1-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
3-1.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back.
Well, the play's been made and that retired. Stepping into the box, Nicholas Castellanos. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 1-1.
Oh, that's low. Nope.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
But that finds its way through for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The back
Jose Alvarado takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 46. Jose Alvarado.
So now to the plate, Mike Moustakas, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Up high, 2-1 now. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And not in time as the run scores.
The batter, number 3.
To the plate now, Freddie Galvis. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he popped him up. Choi in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Now the 1-1 pitch. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So digging in now, Jesse Winker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And he takes a called strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Into the box, Kirk Casale, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Here now the 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And a relay home. The tag, and he is out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up next for the Rays, Jose Martinez. No hits to this point. And that's in there for strike 1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready once again, Willie Adames. His line includes a single and a fly ball, then 2 at-bats thus far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
In there, 2-1. Sharp ground ball to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Right at the... So the batting order turns over now and set to go Nick Senzel. He went down on strikes last time up. Nick Anderson comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Strike taken up in the zone. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man.
1-1.
1-2 now. Now the pitch. Sent toward first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again, Aristides Aquino. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far.
2 strikes.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fast.
Digging in, Mike Zunino. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ball 1. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Misses, ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. 1 out now in the Tampa Bay 7th, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, and they can't run it down.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss him, but he got away with it.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter. Now the 2-1 pitch. He's in there for strike number 2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Drilled to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So coming to the plate, G-Man Choi. It was a walk in his last trip. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th. Standing in, Nicholas Castellanos. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Mike Moustakas. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. Meadows is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Joey Votto. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch on its way. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a curveball in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Count even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out. Number 3. Amir Garrett is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For Cincinnati.
Ready for another shot now. Hunter Renfroe. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's okay.
The 1-1.
The count is 2-1.
Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Now to the plate, Austin Meadows. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. In now, Max Muncy. Popped him up. Votto has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Raisel Iglesias has called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save. First delivery to him on the way. Jose Martinez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can...
A swing and a miss. That retires. Stepping in, Jesse Winker. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. All even now, 2-2. So a full count now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. At the plate now, Kurt Casale. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Behind 0-2 now. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Renfroe moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. In now for the Reds, Nick Senzel. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. A high fastball is in there. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So striding in, Aristides Aquino, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. No balls and 1 strike. He's got it. A pause and the 0-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Willie Adames. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. And he takes ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Senzel shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Count now a ball and a strike. Up high, 2-1 now. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 8-4 the final this afternoon. Cincinnati put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory.
The final line score for our ball game is